Bună ziua și bine v-am găsit la Interviurile Spectacola. Sunt Georgiana Ioniță, gazda dumneavoastră de azi. Avem un invitat extrem de special, un artist internațional care în anii 90 făcea furor cu piesa What is Love? O melodie care, la 28 de ani distanță, încă se aude în radiouri și în cluburi. Doamnelor și domnilor, vi-l prezint pe nimeni altul decât Haddaway. Hello!
Hi there.
Thank you so much for being here. We are so excited to have you.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you for accepting.
Okay.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm not bad. I'm really not bad. It's good to be, how would you say, out of the slow lockdown period. I mean, we've been about the last 2 months on the road again, but it's good to be busy again. Yeah.
Yeah, in Romania it's the same. We just came back to life. I could say that.
You guys are alive. Last night I was walking out in Bucharest. There was a city shut down, people everywhere, restaurants, laughter, party. It was amazing. It was very nice.
Yeah. We do like to party, and
yes.
we do know how to party.
Oh yes, I know.
So yeah, you know, because this is not the first time you are here with us.
That's correct.
You said that you came in Romania more than 20 years ago.
26 to be exact.
26.
Yeah, I come almost. I come not a lot, but I come enough that they haven't stopped liking me yet.
And so, do you like us so much? And I'm really curious how much did we? I'm really curious how much did we as a country change in this time?
Oh, a lot, a great deal. I mean, we don't want to go back to the period of Ceausescu and things like that, but in the last 25 to 30 years, it's been amazing. Unfortunately, if you're living in the country, you don't really see the changes, but it's amazing. It's really quite impressive. And most people don't even know that, let's say a simple thing. I mean, you guys are like the 46th GDP of the world. I mean, in the world ranking of 212 countries, that's pretty good. That's really very good. Economically, a lot of investments, a lot of things are happening in Romania. Very impressive.
How do you remember your first time here?
Yes. Oh, yes, I remember.
And what
it
was the
different.
purpose? You were here on vacation. You were here with work.
It wasn't work. I was with a friend, and we went from Odessa to Constanța, and Constanța by a bus to Bucharest, and it was a different kind of bus, not like what today, the plush, luxurious. It was a different time.
It was hot. We believe that it was really hot on that bus.
It was a different time.
2 years ago, you've also had a great performance in a Romanian festival in Timișoara.
Yeah.
And how was that? How did Romanian received you? How did?
Oh, very good. I love the region of Timișoara. Also that line. Arad, Timișoara to Cluj, beautiful region. You know, you've got all the Transylvanian rolling mountains, really very nice. And no, the people are really great up there. There's a lot of students, and pretty impressive.
I think we do have some images from that festival.
Really?
Rog colegii din regie să ne ajute cu câteva imagini.
This is the place. Let's go.
That was amazing, and from our side it looks amazing, and I'm really jealous that I wasn't there. But we will come to.
We have another one coming.
Yes.
Very soon, September the 18th.
In September, yeah, for sure. I will be there, and we will get to this conversation about the festival from September. Because before that, I want to find out what you did in Vama Veche. because we've heard that you've been to Vama Veche and you've also had a little show on the beach.
What? I had a show on the beach? What was that? I don't remember
Singing
that.
on a beach.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Oh, look, there's a light up there.
We are journalists and we know.
You know those things.
Yeah, we know everything.
You know everything. Well, you know, I'm not that inside. Who's that guy on the pictures over there?
It's an international artist
I see.
that
I think it's Dr. Alban right next to
that
him.
I'm so happy he accepted to be here with us.
Thank you.
So now that we are at this point about Romania and you being in Romania, I have to ask you about the Romanian food, because do you like Romanian food? This is the question that every person who comes here needs to hear.
It's crazy, you know. I was hanging out with a bunch of guys in the Donau, in Danube, Donau, how you wish to pronounce the river. We're fishing in Telemann. Having local fish with the you know, they're grilling on the beach. It's really different because everywhere in this country, everything is different. Like the South is so much fish. It's not really a steak country. You've got a lot more. You're eating more what we call in German Schwein. You're eating more pig, you know, and it's crazy, but it's delicious. I'm eating Wiener Schnitzel in Romania. It's like, what is going on? No, I've had a lot of good foods around, and I'm being spoiled in the morning. I'm going to my friend. He has the Chocolat. It's a lovely restaurant. They make me all kinds of Western food, and Romania. It's hard to say Romanian food because it's very Mediterranean. You have everything.
Yeah, it's kind of a mix, but
It's very, very mix.
We do have some popular dishes here that we find them very important for our culture, like sarmale.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the list. I've been spoiled. I've been going to all these fancy restaurants all the time, you know. So
you need to try all the traditional.
Well, you haven't invited me, so.
We will
only a
take
restaurant because I have a Romanian girlfriend. Be careful.
Okay, we will be careful then. So you said that you really like this Romanian party style.
Yes.
So in September, are we going to see this big adrenaline and this big energy and?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the event is called Forever Hit, and my job is basically to be myself and to make sure everyone's having a good time with me. And I suspect that's really easy right now after the lockdown and all of this COVID-19 stuff. Everyone's ready to get back to normal life, and we are ready to celebrate together, everyone together, and we're going to do our best. You know, that's it. Nothing else.
We didn't had any more festivals or concerts in the last 2 years, so we are expecting.
Horrible.
We are really expecting this festival. We are really excited to.
Are you going to be there with your spectacular cameras?
Of course, we will be there.
Spectacola. That's pretty impressive.
It's translated something like show.
Not spectacular, just spectacular.
Spectacular show. So it's really.
Now I know.
Some smart words. Tell us more, because I've heard that you are the ambassador of this show, this great festival. So
I was selected by that because I don't know. Maybe my smile is good. I have no idea. My job is to do my job, nothing else. And if I can help, I'm always there to help.
So you can tell us some more secrets from behind the scene. What artists are we going to see there? Which great names are on the list?
Yes, we're bringing. My partner and I. We are very involved in organizing the artist side, and we're having from Dr. Alban. We're having Snap. We're having 2 Unlimited. Many of the big '90s artists, and we're going to have just a good time. You know. Mr. President's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there. So,
indeed, I didn't mention that the show is in Bucharest on Arena Națională. This is a really huge
square.
Yeah, exactly. So the Romanians can come in great number there. We can be a lot of us. We will be there for sure. Spectacola and
hopefully they all got their vaccination by that time.
For sure, I suppose that they will, because we are really ahead with the vaccination, and
Exactly.
the Romanians are really doing
I
their
got my
part.
vaccination in Romania.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, and how was it?
Nothing. I both Pfizers, both times, nothing. Just everyone says the first one's really easy. The second one, you're going to have fever. Nothing. Nothing. I did that in March.
In March, so
In March.
you...
Nothing. Nothing. Thank you. Thank everybody up there in the area of Cluj-Napo.
Cluj-Napoca, yeah.
Napoca.
Napoca, yeah. You like Cluj-Napoca. I've heard also in the movie from the Timișoara event, that festival, that you mentioned Cluj-Napoca. So
Yeah.
I suppose that you like that city.
I love it up there. You know, it's really crazy. It's not that I don't like Bucharest. I love Bucharest also, but it's crazy. You go around this country and there's just so much to discover, you know, and I don't like to go somewhere where I haven't seen or met the people everywhere. And the Northern Line, even if you're in Iași, all the way across to Satamaia and all the way down, I've gone everywhere.
That's so nice. What's the thing that you like most in Romania, or the thing that made you come back so many times to be here?
Okay, yes, the beautiful women. Okay, you've got me. Okay, gentlemen, we all understand. Yes, I'll say no more. But I do have a beautiful Romanian girlfriend since 4 years.
Oh, that's so nice. So
Yes.
this is one reason that you are here. So
Yes,
so
her mom and
frequently.
dad are wonderful, and we all get along very well. And
That's so nice.
yeah, it's a very professional. Also, we do a lot of business, and we also have a very stable private life, so it's good.
I know that you also bought a house here in Romania.
Shh, you know too much.
I won't give the address.
She knows too much. She knows too much.
So are you planning, I don't know, in the future to move here?
I don't know about moving, but we come here a lot, and I enjoy it here. It's good fun. It's just good fun. It's a lovely place to be.
That's true. You've been traveling, or let's say moving. It was not really traveling since you were little, because you were born in Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct.
And you moved to USA and then to Germany, and at this moment
You forgot Holland. I'm
Holland?
also the Dutch blood in me. Yeah. And
now you're in Austria.
well, Austria, because
Bucharest.
I've been very long in Austria, but everyone thinks Austria is Germany, so they keep saying he's German, and it's like, no, Austrian. But you know, it's a beautiful culture, German culture, Austrian culture, Swiss culture. That German pool, it's a lovely culture. I enjoy it very much. I know the language is a bit hard for most people who are looking.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. I mean, you all are very blessed. You have a Latin language of Romanian. It's amazing, you know. You know.
Oh, so you've learned some Romanian language.
Of course.
Oh, why you didn't say it? Because we could do this interview in Romanian. So.
I don't think so. No.
How was this moving thing in your childhood? It was okay. It was okay to adapt to another country.
It was difficult because my father was a marine biologist, and you know, he was working for Shell, and we were everywhere. And you had a friend. You just made a new friend in a new country, and 3 months or 2 months later, bye. And you were boarding school constantly and always changing. There was no time for normal school, so you had always home tutoring or you had boarding school. And it was, I mean, I when I look back, I'm very thankful. It was difficult as a child, but today my father was definitely that person who made me what I am today. So thanks, Dad. Yeah.
He motivated you, and he...
No, he stopped me. I was crazy. He calmed me down. He made me study. He made me practice. I started playing the trumpet from age 5, then the piano, then very lazy guitar player. I never wanted to play solo. I just wanted to play the chords. And I fell in love with percussions. And being a vocalist, you know, just the constant singing of songs. I grew up with rock, soul, blues. I mean, the real stuff, you know. Led Zeppelin, you had James Brown, you had bands like Foreigner, like Journey, all of that I was going through. Then I discovered the house music in the 80s, you know, and that was crazy. It was, wow, something new.
Yes, it was like a fever in that time. And
Oh, yeah.
And it still is, because
Oh, yeah.
this part and those parts of music, like, they're never dying.
No.
They're with us.
Long live the 90s sound, thank you.
Exactly. About the 90s, 93.
Never heard of it. 90s?
What is love?
That was 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that. Five
Something
years
like
ago.
that.
Yeah. What is love? It became a hit in more than 13.
It was 14 countries, the single What is Love, but we had a, you know, today you've got the Wikipedia people trying to say things, but they've missed a lot of points.
So how was it?
Well, it did better, way better than that, but because of Clive Davis in the United States and BMG, we had a lot of television shows, a lot of movies, and a lot of soundtracks, and even from the Super Bowl to Pepsi International, great partnerships, and
We
yeah,
saw that even
it's-
Eminem had a part of your song. And
well, that was Dr. Dre's idea, and it wasn't just a part. I mean, we supplied the main sample for the song No Love, and I'd met Eminem 3-4 times. Horribly intelligent person, extremely smart. Do not be fooled. This is not some rapping silly boy. This is a very smart, really very, very good person. And it's a pleasure to speak with him. And it was amazing to always be around Dre in the old days. And yeah, it was a different time because, you know, the people of rap at the highest level, Dr. Dre, I mean, you don't get higher than that. And working with a European artist who is now successful around the world, and they were not disrespectful. They were very respectful, very correct, you know. And wow, today you don't have that. You don't have that. Today you have some DJ doing that, and that's that.
it's changed a lot.
It's changed a lot.
All the music industry now, with all the technology,
Everyone's an artist slowly, so.
the soul of the music, I could say, because it was so much work in there, and so many people involved that.
The rules have changed. The rules have changed, and unfortunately, you know, only the majors, only the really, really big artists today truly survive. The smaller ones, they come and go very fast, you know. So, even like promoting an album today it's a very difficult thing in Europe. So, but I'm still doing it. I won't stop. I can't stop. Why should I?
What's the story of the song "What Is Love"? How did you?
It was simple. It was around 2 o'clock in the morning, and my partner Alex, we were actually, I was trying to help him out to pay the bills for this record company, and a fellow by the name of Tony Hendricks, really good producer, is the owner of this little company, and he had an idea of a song kind of like Joe Cocker, ballad style, and they sent it down, and I heard it, and I was like, oh no, 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 no. So let's have some fun with this. So yeah, I made a different version and called it What Is Love and sent it back upstairs one night later, and he wasn't impressed. He was kind of mad actually because I didn't listen, and his wife said, it's okay, just let him run with it. So I ran with it a little further, and then he understood where I was going with it, and then we made the final product about a week later, and here we are. I mean, what is love is this a universal question. When I was a boy, there was an artist named Howard Jones, and he made What Is Love, and you had what is love anyway? Does anybody love anybody anyway? And I thought that was the universal question without an answer, because his second section was, does anybody love anybody anyway? That wasn't an answer. And I wrote, so you've got the answer to what is love is, well, baby, don't hurt me.
So there's no answer again?
That is the answer. Don't hurt me. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. So, because most people don't understand that love, the answer to love, to when you truly know that you've loved someone, is the pain you get. when that person is either leaving, when you argue, when you have moments where you're not in control. So the biggest reward for being in love is pain. Yeah. Ask anybody out there, we all know, if you've truly loved, then you know the pain behind it.
You can love without pain, so that's really...
That's a part of it. And if there's no pain, then you didn't love.
I want to get to this new single that you just released recently, and it's also about love. So
always, I'm a person who sings about love.
Everything is about love.
Why would I sing about hate?
No, not about hate, but there are many other subjects.
Oh, really? If this world would learn love, and if this world would put more time behind love, then we wouldn't have all this shit.
That's true. That's true. And we love that.
Really?
No, we love that you put all the love in your music and that you sing about love.
You've got to. Imagine the song "And Now" is about basically being in the lockdown alone. And now, no longer alone. So, did you have the single?
Yes, we will play it. Yeah, we will play it.
Okay, let's go.
Rog colegii din regie să dea play.
Tell me, words that make me crazy, spin me around so dizzy. Woman, can't you save me? You've got me diving deeper. You've got me turning heads around. You've got me trying everything you bring to my soul. I've got my friends around me, but yesterday you found me. You've got the key to run with me. Thank God you came and found me. I've got my friends around me, but yesterday you found me. You've got the key to run with me. Thank God you came and found me.
So we have now more questions.
Did you like the video?
We liked it so much in the song.
I liked the video. Did you like the video? I liked it. What about you? I thought it was cool. What about you? Okay, fine. Done.
So who made the video and the music and everything there?
Well, I have to be fair. I'm sure I directed the video and all that. I had a fantastic Romanian camera guy. Really good. Everybody in the video is Romanian, other than myself. And
there's also someone special in the video.
yeah, but shh, don't go there. You're going into my private life. Don't go there. Don't go there. That's too much privacy.
So your girlfriend is there, so you...
Yeah, she's in there, but shh, don't say who it is. Anyway, so go ahead.
So it's filmed here with Romanian people,
Yes.
with Romanian camera.
Yes. In a Romanian bar. Very cool place in downtown in the old city. I don't know if I should advertise it, but it's really easy to find it. I mean, never mind, I won't say the name.
I think people will recognize the design there, and they will know.
Exactly, it's pretty cool. If you're an insider and you know Bucharest, then you'll know where it is. Yeah, so.
How was working with Romanian people in...
How am I working with you right now?
I think this works well.
So and there was not a problem working with my Romanian people.
Did they impress you? We Romanian, we like to hear that we are so good at what we do. So,
Oh my God, it was like incredible. I never had anything better. No, it was really very good people, and we all get along so well, you know. The level of professionality at the shoot, it was good, you know, and everyone finished. It was a long day, and then, you know, give people their money and go home. That's it, you know. And they didn't go home to my room, they went home to theirs.
not everybody, because your girlfriend
Yeah,
was
exactly.
there.
One person stayed.
One person you...
Ah, you're good. She's good. She's good. She's a fisherman. She's a...
Oh, that's so nice. So you have this passion for fish and...
No, I said you're the fisherman.
Oh.
Not me.
You said you like the fish, so I
It's
thought
like,
that
of course
maybe
I
you
like the
catch it
fish, but
yourself.
I said you were fishing to find out who she was and all of that.
We will find out. We will stalk. We will. After your experience in Romania, that is really vast, and you've been here so many times, what, in your opinion, do you have, I don't know, some artists or bands that impressed you? What?
In Romania?
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, I really, I would lie to you if I know Romanian bands. I've seen street musicians, and I've met a lot of local young singers and stuff who told me I should listen to their music. But directly, I only heard the Moldavian symphony and the Bucharest symphony. That was it. I was listening to classic music in the evenings, and I was just need my peace of mind. And I didn't meet any Romanian artists so far. But there is the future. Maybe we can collaborate and do something if someone's ready.
Okay.
And do whatever.
That's a really big announce that.
Well, no, I mean, it's very fair and it's very correct, because I expect to spend a little bit more time in Romania, and why not?
Yeah, we have so much to win from this decision of yours.
Well, yeah, let's not lose, let's win, definitely.
Yeah, me personally, I can't wait to be there at this festival, to hear you live on the...
I hold you to that. I'm holding you to that. You will be there.
I will be there. I will be there.
I feel like Muhammad Ali. It's like, you will be there.
Okay, so the Romanian music is not something familiar with you, but in your opinion, as an artist, as a producer, what do you think about the industry of music? How much did it change in the last 30 years? As you said,
in the last 30 years, it depends, you know. What's really this young generation, because of the internet, it's a lot of the big parties, a lot of the house parties with the big DJs, you know, and everything sounds like what's his name, the Italian guy, David Guetta.
Oh, okay, yeah. David Guetta.
It's all kind of David Guetta-y. Everything sounds like David Guetta slowly, and it's not that I don't like him. It's just that it's everything just sounds the same after a while. You know, I don't mind a good rock band. I don't mind a soul band. I don't mind even hip hop with correct words. I don't like all the brutal words, and I like what we had in the 80s and 90s. It was a different sound. I liked even 70s. I liked it very much. I don't want to sound like an old man complaining or bitching. It's just that it's kind of boring. Just give me something more. If you listen to top 40 radio, everything sounds the same. It's like, so. And I know I'm not the first artist to say that, so I don't want to sound like I'm bitching. So, hey, bitch.
It's also another movement right now. I'm not sure how it's called, the genre, but it's this music that the 14, 16 years kids are listening, and they are making it, and they are producing it on TikTok, YouTube, and more like this. And I can see that this is the new era of the music. It's coming from the young people.
Look, the young people didn't make TikTok. TikTok was made by big Chinese groups. Yes. I don't want to go too political, okay? I think it's the coolest thing in the world to take your guitar, go with your girlfriend on the beach, a few friends around, or boyfriend, whatever you want, and just play some music and have fun. It's the greatest thing in the world. You don't have to download it, you don't have to do anything. I know your viewers are looking on the internet and all of that stuff, but sometimes it's nice also to turn off the damn computer, turn off the iPhones, turn off that, and just live, you know, and that I hope for the future that and now I've got no friends around me, but yesterday you found me. You've got the key to run with me. Thank God you came and found me now. You know, and then it's all about one-on-one. You know, and there's no luck in this world with being alone. You know, so. Get back to the basics. I think it's cooler.
And maybe this whole pandemic situation teached us something about how hard it is. Now, you think not?
Humans forget too fast. Humans forget too fast. You know, we've got to remember, it's like we just lost our freedoms for a year and how many months? You know, we lost it completely. And we should understand we have to live, and we have to live love and respect to others, and get your vaccinations, do all the things that's necessary that we all survive correctly. And I hear people talking about, oh, it's microchip going in your arm. We've already got the microchip, we're already holding it in our hands. It's called a telephone. You don't need it in your blood. Everyone's running around with it. And if it was a conspiracy, if the government wanted to kill us, they don't have to give us a shot. You know, so do what you've got to do to survive. Take care of your family, take care of the people you love, and just continue living correctly.
How is the way you live? What are the things that you are doing in your private life? You don't need to tell us the most private parts, but how do you spend your time, your free time?
A lot of nature. I do a lot of sports outside, and try to keep the old man figure in shape. A lot of movement. And also I do like sponsoring for our little communities, you know, golf, baseball teams, soccer teams. You put a little money, get a bit of your name on some things, and also just be there for the youth. You know, you've got to be an example for the younger generation. You can't save the world yourself, but you can do something for your community all the time.
Yeah, that's really, really true. You said that you like to spend time in nature, and I know that you have also a passion for motorcycling.
Yeah, so. I'm a big Harley collector. I love that feeling. Yeah. But then it's all rock music. Then I become an animal. Then I go back to my Led Zeppelins and stuff. I've got all the bracelets, the boots, the leathers. I'm crazy about that. I love that.
How do you found this love for music, for this type of music, for rock, for all this?
When I was a kid, you heard the radio playing, and the radio didn't, you know, I'll never forget, I was about 6, 7 years old, and the only thing da down da down down ticky down ticky down ticky down ticky down ticky down ticky down da down da down down. These riffs were just, I had to get a guitar. I had to get a guitar. It was like somebody getting a telephone today. You had to get an instrument. You had to play an instrument. If you didn't play an instrument, you were not cool. The guys that had the long hairs, you know, the open shirt, they were on stage. Women were dying for them. You had to do that. I wanted to be screamed at. I wanted to be that person. They were, my God. Jimi Hendrix died, then we got Prince. Oh my God, he was so cool. You know, you just had to be that way. And there was this screaming inside of me to be that. And I mean, I don't want to insult Lenny Kravitz. Lenny never gave me that feeling. Well, I heard about him coming to Bucharest and calling it Budapest. Anyway, sorry, Lenny. Sorry.
There's just a little confusion here.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get that in the press. You shit on Lenny. No, I didn't. I just said the truth.
Did you dream or did you hope when you were a kid to become the man that you are today?
I don't know about think of the man, but I was hoping that something like the musical success would be there. The character what I've become, that's living every day. That's traveling, meeting different people, learning different things. Even everything that I studied, it didn't make me what I am today. You know, every day, if you're just traveling in circles, you're not gonna really learn about life. You've got to get out there. You've got to meet different. You've got to taste different. You've got to smell different. You've got to really get this world down. It's a difficult thing. It's just not just about making money and traveling. You have to travel without money. When you travel without money, then you learn the world. When you've got a backpack, when you've got to get a little job as a dishwasher. I was cutting carpets for my girlfriend's father so I can get money to travel, you know? Yeah, I was selling jeans. I was doing everything. You can't, nobody starts here rich and ends there rich. You have to start poor. You have to start from nothing.
And you also had your father that helped you to...
Yeah, my father was there till I was 16, but after 16 I was wild. I was...
But the lessons that you had from your father, they were, I believe, they were really important for you, and you kept them all the time.
But that was the discipline. But this is a voice you have in your head that you're told, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, be careful of this, be careful of that, be careful of that. You're already programmed, you already know that, but you're trying to deny that. You're trying to say, oh no, I can do it better. But as you get older, he's right. But you don't know that until you've lived the life, until you've made the mistakes, to look back and say, oh shit, my father was right. Oh my God, he was right. That's part of living.
Did you believe in your talent when you were a kid? You said that you were dreamed of becoming a great artist, but did you believe in yourself?
I have to tell you, I have, I think my mental illness is, I love it. You know, most people are kind of shy when in front of a camera or a crowd. Let's go, all right. I don't know why. It's just that I enjoy it very much. I love to entertain. I love to be that person.
That's amazing, and we love it. And people from all over the world loves this about you and about your music.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We do, we do.
Thank you.
So in September, we are going to see you live on stage.
Yes.
On Arena Națională.
Yes.
We will be there, many of us, many Romanian and Spectacola, of course, DC News, of course. We will be many of us.
Excellent. I thank you very much. I thank you guys very much, okay? See you soon.
We thank you so much for being here. It was such an honor to have you here in this place with us.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you again.
And dumneavoastră vă mulțumim că ne-ați urmărit și ne vedem data viitoare.